Hello. Hello. I just moved out here from Seattle. You're welcome. I'm excited. People are constantly asking me what my goal is out here. Like, Jen, what's your goal in LA? What's your LA goal? What do you want to do in LA? What's your LA goal? For my thighs not to touch. The same goal I had back home. Work in progress. I've been working out a lot. My legs are getting really buff, really firm. They can be best described as Danny DeVito arms. Like, yeah. What? So hot. I think the big thing for me is portion control. So I've been locking myself in my bedroom and eating goldfish crackers with chopsticks. And I call it sushi. Our white trash sashimi. Choose your adventure. You guys, I got married 3 weeks ago. So excited. I finally got to have a bridal registry. And it was just a link to my student loans. Still in debt. So, it's exciting. I love being married because my mom doesn't call anymore asking me when I'm gonna meet the right guy, make love, have babies. I hate the term making love because that sounds like something I'm gonna do with construction paper and glitter. And construction paper and glitter does not a baby make unless you're a construction worker and a stripper named Glitter. Which I am neither. So. But my baby sister, she's having another baby. So I got a maternity shirt with a baby picture of her in her stomach with the tagline, "Babies having babies." So now I'm not invited to the baby shower, which is a win. I don't want to go. My mom's starting to shrink with age. She's about my height, 5'1". She's just shrinking, getting red in the face with anger and little black liver spots. So she's just shrinking, red, black liver spots. And I think that's how ladybugs are made. I'm pretty sure. I love visiting home. My dad is 10 years sober now, which means he's no longer fun. When I was a kid, he used to be like, "Jen, let's go find a party, yeah!" I was like, "Okay, Dad, but first, let's go to Toys R Us to do some blackout shopping." I'd wake up underneath the mountain of My Little Ponies. He'd be like, "Where'd you get those?" I'm like, "Uncle Jameson's the best." My favorite uncle. Because of him, I had a warped sense of what partying was. My buddy asked me if I wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I was like, "Is that a tavern or a casino?" I'm not sure. My dad's been married 5 times, so we never said brother from another mother. We just said Todd. Just makes sense. I love getting older, you guys. I've started to need to wear glasses, and my buddy told me that the eyes are the window to the soul, so I figured I have a gated community. Yeah, it's important. One guy in the back, "Yes! My people." I also hiccup a lot after I eat, which is uncomfortable, because I feel like hiccups are just God's way of saying, sometimes I want to choke a bitch. I'm like, chosen one. It's the best. It's exciting. A buddy of mine asked me when I was single if I'd date anyone shorter than me. I'm like, I'm 5'1". I don't know what that would be like. go to the bar. He'd be the guy in the booster seat. Eating mini corn dogs so his hands look less nubby. I used to date a guy who was blind in one eye. He was a really good sport about it, except for when it came to 3D movies. Some of you guys are mean already. He'd be like, those movies are racist against my people. I was like, I'm pretty sure Cyclops isn't a race. That's an X-Man. I also dated a guy who was deaf, so I had to write everything down for him because I was too lazy to learn sign language because I figured we're in America. You learn my language. I got to visit Canada recently for a comedy festival, which was great. I love going to Canada because with the exchange rate, it's like I'm being paid like a man. It's amazing. And I went with some of my girlfriends. We decided to go to a museum, and the lady behind the counter was like, if you're a party of 4, you get a discount. So I took one for the team, and I put my hand on my stomach, and I puffed it out. I said, well, I got a question for you. When do you think life begins? Thank you guys so much. I'm Jen Seaman.